And so the way that like Yoshi works in 64 is he's pretty unique. Like since the combo potential is so high in that game, being able to armor through things and such can be really impressive. In a game like this, you choose Falcon. You have the raw speed. I mean, clearly he's able to take advantage of his reaction times, whether it be in like an obvious case like the tech chase, or in neutral if someone's far away and they whiff something. You're just able to cover more ground if you're faster on the ground, right? Okay, there are those retreating stomps that are a Wizzrobe trademark.
Yeah.
I mean, this is another one of those matchups where you can put out retreating hitboxes, sort of like the up tilt we talked about in the last one. I guess same matchup again, really.
Yeah.
Falcon could do it with these retreating stomps, and it could lead to huge dividends.
For sure, for sure.
Okay, we get the stomp. Yeah, I actually saw the missed tech and goes for the knee, but Colbol able to slide the ledge. That is a Colbol-ism. One of those small little nuances that Colbol is just able to take advantage of.
Yeah, Colbol is known to be pretty good at the Falcon matchup, and in history has beaten Wizzrobe countless amount of times. So
yeah. I mean, no, this is truly anybody's game.
Yeah.
For real.
I mean, like on paper, Wizzrobe definitely the favorite, but Colbol's done it multiple times. Like
Waveland grab was crazy.
It was absolutely crazy. And to side B, and Colbol just get up, and, like just raw gets up.
And he's willing to full jump over top of Wizzrobe, land on the other side, and go for grab because Wizzrobe's such a patient player in his shield.
Yeah.
There should be a prediction, like a Twitch prediction, every Colbol set. If is he gonna SD once or twice in the set?
Yeah, that's another Colbol-ism. I mean, it's just part of the package.
Yeah. Yep. Super unpredictable to everyone, especially the viewer.
Yeah.
Okay, able to make it back with a couple
very
of
good side B.
Yeah.
As well, the short end sort of saved him from getting this raw need.
Ooh, he charges
the slide off.
The extra stank. Okay,
Oh.
That was smart, kind of going all the way to the bottom. Yeah, I thought he was gonna hit the platform too.
Yeah.
Don't blame me, Colbol.
Oh, and side B's tries to go back but gets hit by the knee, and another knee to steal a stock, and Wizzrobe up 3 stocks to 1 game 1. Looking pretty rough for Colbol right now, but he can still do it.
Yeah.
And now he lands on the platform and he wave lands on and tries to just get a...
Looking to like the larger set in general, I see a formula here for Colbol that
what is he doing?
Really scar jumping for some reason. That is okay. Oh, he's still there.
He's still
maybe it's because
my.
with Randall there, the risk is lower, right?
Yeah.
So that must be why. Yeah.
I love the back throw, another Colbol-ism, but the nair on Wizzy's part to get back, but not enough. Colbol gets the his own nair.
I feel like having a Colbol-ism would be really painful. So I kind of want to stop saying it now. I mean, you can still say it. I'm not saying it's bad, but okay, yeah, the knee finishes it. I think there's a formula by which Colbol can win more often in the set. First thing to notice, Wizzrobe did not hit every edge guard.
Yes.
And part of that's because of the way Colbol recovered.
Yeah, Colbol's got very crafty recovery, honestly.
But there are times, like from a weak nair, a weak fair. When's the last time you saw the weak fair that Wizzrobe couldn't finish the edge guard, right? Like usually it's just an up air right afterwards and that's it.
Yeah.
So Colbol, clever enough, maybe there's smash DI down on it, I think is what I saw, and able to get away. But yeah, there it is.
Yeah, on the shine stall, and is able to, not able to get the full punish off of it, but is able to get a decent amount and reset the edge guard situation. And I think that Wizzrobe missed a dash, something like that. He kind of just full hopped in place and falls to his death. I feel like there's a little bit of flubbing there, but Colbol will take it.
Yeah, I guess so. Forward throw way off the stage. It's always a shame when you're below the lip as Fox. It takes away so many options.
I mean, you got to do some like ambiguous recoveries, and I mean, Colbol had to work with what he got there, and he tried his best.
Okay, we'll see what we can get off this grab. A couple of knees. That's the end of the stock.
And the stock, yeah, he got a pretty good amount off that grab, actually.
Such a low percent. So Colbol has fell into some of the big traps, which has really hurt. And then also hasn't really gotten the hugest punishes himself. Although it's playing wacky and wild, you really need to convert on each of those. And when you're playing against someone like Wizzrobe.
And it's actually Wizzrobe who's going to convert off of that and gets the trade, the knee into the up B, and takes the stock. Really, really favorable stuff. And he might actually just kill Colbol here.
I like grabbing.
Yeah, Colbol's totally dead. Oh, but misses the knee, misses the stomp actually, and it could have been a stock, but
see, just a few miscues, right? Like, I mean, you can't expect perfection, but usually Wizzrobe is pretty close, and there have been a few opportunities where usually we see Wizzrobe totally close it out, and he hasn't been able to. Part of that is due to Colbol's craftiness, like you mentioned.
Yeah.
But I think going through the tournament, you want to tighten up if you're Wizzrobe, even if you do win the set.
Absolutely. I mean, like, again, he is still up 2 stocks, 100%, but if you want to win this tournament, you definitely want to, you know, clean up some of the stuff that you've been missing. Stomp is probably going to lead into a knee, I thought it was going to be an up air, but Really good drill from Colbol to land, and oh, that was such a good nair into F smash, and might actually take the stock.
It was a lot like the back air you talked about in the last set. Okay, up smash doesn't do it.
Yeah.
Where it sort of covers the entire, like, all the different heights. Because Wizzrobe upbeat early and high, that nair that's active for so long was able to cover all the different heights.
Colbol in thought.
You looked very in thought too, so I was waiting to see what came out.
Yeah, I'm just thinking about it, because like, it's just really interesting, this set, I think, because we've seen Wizzrobe play like very uncharacteristically. He's dropping things and at the same time also like kind of dominating Colbol right now. And I'm trying to think, like, what could Colbol be doing differently, you know?
So my impression, and I think this happens to newer players more often, is Colbol. It feels like, and I know Colbol knows what options will bring what reward, but it feels like he's playing without regard for like how far the hit can be taken. So treating like, oh great, I hit him with one nair and now I can get away, as, you know, something like really huge. Like we saw Aklo only going for big punishes and it really paid off.
Yeah.
And so I think we need a little more of that sense that how much different options are worth. It seems to be almost like not being taken as much into consideration as perhaps it should be.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Clean roll from ledge. Should I take the stock, by the way?
I think a lot of new players fall into that trap where they're just like, oh, I won the exchange, and they treat that.
I get a hit, but they don't pick the move properly.
Yeah, like they treat it equally to same situation or even different situation. Like it's weighted equally with like something that can take the whole stock, something that just gets one hit. Or something that doesn't prevent your opponent from using a move that takes the whole stock, which is also really high value.
If you ever watch or have gotten a fiction lesson, he talks about this like all the time with move choice and just like making sure like you pick the move that'll give you a big punish. Don't pick a move that's going to just like be a nair and to reset to neutral. Yeah,
I mean, I started as a Marth player, right? And my Smash senseis would always say like F Smash, if you're F Smashing them at low percent, like even at high percent, it's a little too risky, but at low percent, you actually just get the percent and that's it.
Yeah.
So like why even bother? Like it's better to just do anything else.
Do something that gets a juggle.
Yeah, something that's either safer and just still gives you low reward. Because if you do that, it's high risk, low reward. It's the exact opposite of what you want. Right?
Yeah, exactly. So we're looking at Colbol's potential tournament stock right now, and Wizzrobe gets him in the tech chase. Doesn't get a knee, but gets another grab off of that, and this could be it. Really smart shine stall on Colbol's part to secure getting back to stage, but this pressure that Wizzrobe's putting on with all these jabs is just so hard for Colbol to get back. Tries to roll in, but the F2 covers it. He's probably going to get, I was going to say need, but...
That was a tricky, only one hit of nair hit, and then Wizzrobe immediately started with another one, so it sort of throws off the out-of-shield timing of Colbol, and with that, Wizzrobe able to take the set and is the last player at this event to qualify for the Smash World Tour Championship. So now our East Coast lineup of players who have qualified have set. Everyone in top 8 is making it to the Smash World Tour Championships. And our top 8 is set. So we are in the home stretch of this tournament.
Indeed.
Two commentary blocks left to go.
Yeah.